Here's something I've always found strange. The first time something feels dangerous, we pay attention. The 10th time, we barely notice it. Not because the danger disappeared, because our brain slowly stopped treating it like a threat. Now imagine someone suggesting you to stop everything because of the same danger. Suddenly, the risk feels familiar, but the delay feels real. One is only a possibility, the other is an immediate cost. And that's a surprisingly difficult trait for the human brain. Something very similar happened in 1986 when NASA was preparing the launch for the Space Shuttle Challenger. There was a problem. Engineers had already found damage to the rubber O-rings on several previous missions. These O-rings were thick rubber seals designed to keep extremely hot gases trapped inside the rocket boosters during launch. If they failed, those gases could escape and damage the shuttle. It wasn't a new discovery. It had happened before, every time the shuttle returned safely. Then came the next launch. The weather was unusually cold. Some engineers warned that the low temperatures could make the rubber less flexible, increasing the chance that the O-rings wouldn't seal properly, and recommended delaying the launch. The launch went ahead anyway. Just 73 seconds after liftoff, Challenger broke apart. All 7 astronauts lost their lives. Now it's time to brainstorm a little. Here are ideas worth exploring. The first one is to create a personal stop rule. Decide in advance what would make you stop. Don't negotiate with yourself under pressure. Instead of "I'll stop if it gets bad," decide beforehand. Example: if this investment drops 15%, I'll sell. If I miss the gym for 2 weeks, I restart immediately. If my doctor tells me to repeat the same test twice, I don't postpone it. The point isn't the rule, it's removing emotion from the decision. Second, separate cost from safety. Ask: if delaying costs me nothing, would I still continue? Example: a factory manager knows a machine sounds different. Stopping production costs $50,000. He keeps it running. Now remove the money. Would he still continue? Probably not. The cost, not the evidence, is driving the decision. Third, reset your baseline. Occasionally evaluate the situation as if you were seeing it for the first time. Example: you've driven the same car for years. The brakes slowly become worse. You barely notice because the change is gradual. Now imagine driving it for the first time today. Would you describe the brakes as normal? Probably not. Sometimes the best question isn't, has this changed? It's, if I saw this for the first time today, would I accept it? Okay, let's quickly summarize what we have explored today. We looked at 2 behaviors: risk habituation, how repeated exposure to danger slowly changes our reaction to it, and loss aversion, why immediate costs often feel more important than distant risks. Then we brainstormed a few ways to recognize those patterns before they start making decisions for us. I hope you found at least one idea worth taking with you. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one.